All right, guys, so I have a rental today that I want to show you. It won't last long. There were 2 units. One is already gone. There's one left. Right now, I can't remember the name of this park, but I'm in the park. The park is right next door to the unit, to the apartment, and there's a loft apartment. And so kids out here, there's beautiful birds and parrots that you'll see out here, benches, a nice walking trail. And right over here, there's also a little dog park that you can take your dogs in and pets and all of that. And I'm gonna show you a little bit around the surrounding area because there's a little laundromat you can walk to. And this is the building. I've showed this before. And like I say, one of the units I've already rented. This place has solar panels in it, so your electric bill is going to be very, very low. And there's a lemon tree right on the outside. So the lady that lives on the first floor, she comes out and pulls lemons off the tree whenever she needs them. So, like I said, I'm going to walk around because there's a fruteria right down the street. You can get fruits and vegetables, fresh juices. There's a bunch of taco spots, a lot of spots to go eat at. And the lady one of the clients that live here says she walks to Walmart in about 15, 20 minutes from here as well. So let's go up here. We're going to go to the second floor unit. That's the only downside is you have to go through some stairs. But as you can see here, there's a gate here. There's a door, so you have a little extra layer of security, and it's very safe in this area. They're going to trim this tree down here. So the only thing is you do have to climb up some stairs, and it's a little spiral staircase. So if you have any mobility issues, this may not be for you. So let's go on up, and I'm gonna show you these stairs. You got to hold the rail when going up and whatnot. And so you're gonna get a workout. The person that was renting this unit before, they had a small dog, and they kind of roped this area off so their dog wouldn't run off and fit through the rails and fall through. But if you have a little pet, that might be doable for you. All right, so let me show you this place here. It's a loft style apartment. Very spacious. The ceilings are very, very tall. Everything you see here is included, so you literally can just bring your bags, your suitcase, your luggage, and all that stuff, and you are in business. Like I say, very simple setup. Let me shut this door so you can see the whole setup. So they got a bed down here. Bring your own sheets and all of that. And there's a unit downstairs that look exactly like this, but it's already rented out. They had a bed upstairs as well, but this person wanted to make the space upstairs an office, and they worked out of that. And so if you wanted to switch it, move your bed upstairs and make your space downstairs an office, you can do that. And I'm gonna show you up top in a minute. So you got your closets right over here to put your clothes. This area here has been rearranged so that you can put a washing machine in it. You can probably buy one of those combo dual washer dryer where there's 2 in 1, and you can put it right here in this space. So really, 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 really nice setup. And closet space here. And you got a window over here that's screened in. And I'm gonna take you upstairs in just a moment. But as you can see here, very, very spacious. Lights up very well. You got the recessed lighting up top. And TV here, dining room table. You got refrigerator, you got cabinets below and above, microwave, you got electric stove top. And this majigget is a water pump. So the little 5-gallon jugs, you put it in under the sink, and it plugs in, and you can press this button, and then water will come out. So you got the refrigerator. Like I say, you can come up, so I'm gonna take you upstairs so you can see that. Let me show you the bathroom right quick. So you got a shower, sink, bathroom. And I can say it's a small space, great for 1 or 2 people. And nothing super fancy. You got a little step down right here. And that's a matrimonial size bed. Might be a queen, but I think it's a matrimonial. Let's go upstairs. Like I say, the unit downstairs is the exact replica of this one, but the one downstairs, they put a bed up top, but she wanted to use this as her office space. So there's the air conditioning unit here, and you got some cabinet space here as well. That's the solar panel unit. You have fiber optic speed internet out here in this area, Telmex. You're responsible for the internet, run you about $20 a month. And so the only thing you're paying for is internet and electricity. Electricity can run you about $30 every 2 months, depending on how much you use it, because there's 6 solar panels up top. The lady downstairs spent about $25 to $30 every 2 months on her electric. A large part due to the solar panels. So we got a TV up top too as well. So let's get on back downstairs. You just gotta be careful coming up and down. Probably wanna keep the bed downstairs so you don't stumble down in the middle of the night. But very, very pretty place. I'm gonna take you around the area, show you the block, and let you see what's around here. And so we finna go down. So again, I just wanna stress, if you have any mobility issues, this may not be the spot for you. But if mobility is not an issue, hey, you can get your little exercise on, and voila. As you can see here, this young lady, she puts plants out here on the front. And during the day, week, you just come out here and put your trash out front. They come pick up your trash. You have a gate here for an extra layer of security. Pass through the gate, and then you make your way upstairs, and then you can open up your door. And so, like I say, right across the street is the park. Let me go grab Kim and let her know I'm about to walk. All right, here comes Kim doing her little walk around the park. There's another super fan. Super fan just been stalking me everywhere. Golly, man, when you gonna start stalking me?
Oh my gosh, it's Cortez Road.
Hell yeah.
Y'all, whatever.
So yeah, that's the little dog park right over there. You can let your dog out and run around. Beautiful park. They have beautiful birds, all sorts of colors over here. I've always been amazed at the birds to see. I'm about to walk. You might well follow me. I'm gonna walk right here first to the laundromat. Then I'm gonna walk down this way to the fruteria. I think there's a gym around the corner. I'm gonna get them all of that. So this is the apartment here. I just want to show y'all where the laundromat is in relation to the apartment. It's literally like right around the corner. And for the sake of time, I may not walk all the way down. You see that stop sign right here on the corner? That's the laundromat is right there. But I might as well walk. That way you get a chance to see the neighborhood. You got a nice house right here. It look like they about to build one here. This is a very quiet neighborhood. Middle class, upper middle class. It's a wealthy neighborhood as well. It's situated right next to Montecristo, upscale neighborhood. In fact, I think we're this street right across the street, we're at Montecristo. That is the laundromat right there, the little blue building that you see there. That is, and if you go beyond those buildings, there's an OXXO right over there. There is also some Chinese food restaurants, and there's a lot of eateries over there. There's a dessert place They got a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna walk back towards the apartment. I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna take you down the main street so you can see all that's down. All right, so I'm back in front of the apartment here, and there's quite a few people at the park. What you have directly across the street is a little kindergarten, a little pre-K school here. They generally out by like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they're done. And after that, the street, completely quiet. They just built some townhomes here. Apparently, they haven't been able to rent them yet. They've been having some issues with them, so that's somebody else. But as you can see here, they got a nice home right here. There's that super fan stalking me again. All right, so that's the apartment building right there. And you walk literally to the corner here. I can't remember exactly what's over here. I think there's like a gym over here. You can go work out. There's a really nice seafood spot down the road too. Like I said, the lady that lived downstairs said she can walk to Walmart in about 15, 20 minutes. So at the corner, I'm gonna swing her right, and 2 blocks down, you see the main street, you see the cars driving by. Further down, I'm just gonna keep the camera running. I might cut some of it out for the sake of time, or I might just let it run so you can see. Look at that beautiful home. Look at those trees. Got everything. When I get down here 2 blocks down the road, you'll see everything that's over here. In fact, I'm trying to think how many Walmarts. I think you're very close to 2 Walmarts from this area. You got the Uptown Plaza. I think she said she can walk there in 20 minutes. The Uptown Plaza. They have a Fridays in there. There's a mall in there. I'm gonna double check that. Uber ride would definitely be about no more than $2 to $3. It's from this location because this area is kind of central. So wherever you're trying to get to in Merida is going to be very cheap in terms of the ride share apps versus living out in an area like Concal. So here we're inside the Periférico. You're in Merida, and this is the ideal place to be. All right, so made it 2 blocks. Now that sign say that's a little fish spot. I don't know if they're open or not. But yeah, here's a gymnasium. Let me cross the street. Yeah, this is a fitness center right here. So you're directly 2 blocks down the road from the fitness center. Come over here, do your training, workout, etc. As you can see, we're getting down to the main road, the busy road. I guess this is like a little dessert spot. I want to talk to the young lady that's downstairs, ask her what some of these shops are. There's a hardware store across the street. And as you can see over there, there's a 7-Eleven. So there's a 7-Eleven right over there. There's a hardware store. There's a seafood spot right here on the corner. I'm gonna show you some more stuff. You got a pharmacy across the street. There's a cafe, organic cafe. And look at all these fruits and vegetables you got access to. Come here and get you some fresh juices. Made fresh every day. Look at all that. Nice, beautiful taco spot They sell these tacos over here. They're not open yet. So this is all right around the corner. Another taqueria, cafe shop over here. Animal health, I don't know if that's a vet. There's an OXXO right over there behind those trees. There's a few more shops, specialty boutique shops over there. Let me walk on the other side so you can see what's over there. There's an AT&T store right over there. Right over here, you have a Maxi Carne. This is a spot where you can come get fresh chicken, pork, beef. Right here, a Maxi Carne. So like I say, literally everything you want. And right up the street here, there's a bunch of restaurants, a bunch of mom and pop stuff. Got some really good food. You walk another 3 or 4 blocks up and you got restaurants on both the left side and the right side. You can take this street straight down. I think you probably could get to Walmart in 20 minutes. You take this street straight down and you are at the Alta Brisa Uptown Plaza. So there's a lot over here. All right, so the rental terms, prepay 6 months or prepay 12 months. They try to keep it like that, keep it simple, clean, smooth. They're only asking for 1 deposit on top of that. So 1 deposit, you don't have to pay 2 deposits like you do at many of the other places. The contract fee is like 7,000 pesos, I believe. And that's it, you know. So you get a beautiful place in a beautiful location and you got everything you need right around you. The laundromat, restaurants, you can walk to Walmart. Your Uber rides are going to be significantly cheaper. Like I said, this is more, believe it or not, more of an upscale area because of the location. Montecristo, the apartment is in San Antonio Cinta, which you saw. We walked right across the street and you were in Montecristo, so you pay for that. And but it's a beautiful area, very safe, and like I say, everything you need. So if you're interested, click on the link below. This place won't last. The unit downstairs is already gone. The only one left is the one upstairs. I don't see it being here past the weekend. So if you want it, reach out to me. Let me know. MoveAbroadandThrive.com. I'm going to turn the camera around just so you can see if you want. This the strip we just walked away from. Remember the Maxi Carne right there? And so the 7-Eleven on my left, like I said, that road there will take you to Alta Brisa, and that's the little seafood spot right here I'm telling you about. You got another plaza over here. Like I said, you literally got everything over here that you could need and want. And a lot of these businesses, well, around 6 o'clock in the evening that it starts to get dark, you'll see a lot of mom and pop restaurants pop open. Now look at some of these upscale homes. This is Montecristo. So this is why you're seeing these big homes and big walls. There's a Chedraui right down this strip. About a 20-minute walk from where we were. You could be at Chedraui, and which is another grocery store. There's another gym on top of that as well, and just a really nice area. Again, you don't have to watch much further than this if you don't want to. I'm just letting the camera run since I'm in the car. See, look at these houses. This is Montecristo. Or Monte Real. Everything kind of starts to run in together.